Welcome back to another Real Talk Reaction. This one is for 30 Rock, Season 1, Episode number 5. Hey, did you like it and subscribe to it yet? Talking about our channel. You better do it now. Don't wait too long. You gotta do it when we say do it. Hit the notification bell as well. Ding, ding, ding. That way you'll know when we got shows popping off like this. It helps the algorithm, and you know what that means.
Alright, a couple comments from episode 4, starting with Jason, who says, nachos from Yankee Stadium. That's a 2-hour round trip on the subway, and you can only do it during a game after buying a ticket. I love Tracy, but I hate him.
Damn.
Thank you for the clarification, because I was like,
That's
I don't know,
serious,
this sounds like it's probably a problem, but
I mean, they were closed that day. So can you even still get them?
Well, that's why he was climbing the fucking fence.
Yeah, like, I mean, can you get them?
I don't know. He had to go back there and warm them up himself.
Oh.
Executive producer Faye says, great reaction. I agree this was a quieter episode, but if you binge watch, sometimes you need a little downtime. That being said, there is some great quality content coming up, in my opinion.
Yeah, I agree with that.
I think that focusing on different characters is the thing this first season does best, but it does make me crave more of Jenna's hysterical behavior. This episode just focused on Jack, Kenneth, and Siri? Is that the name? I totally almost forgot Jenna's in the show, just because
she wasn't on the last episode.
Yeah. One note from this episode is that this is the first, and I think last time, that the actress has appeared as Tracy's wife. When the show got renewed for another season, they gave more material to Jordan's family, and so next time Angie Jordan appears, it'll be Sherry Shepherd playing her, and for the rest of the show, just in case it looks jarring. I always love the show. Jack is just ridiculous, and Baldwin is perfect for his character.
Oh yeah, Baldwin.
Looking forward to more.
Baldwin go hard.
All right, executive producer Jojo says the line "live every week like it's Shark Week" still gets me every time. I don't know why it's so funny to me, but it just is. The Tracy and Kenneth thing is just an intern having to indulge the crazy whims of a celebrity, so it's just the level of strange and absurd that Tracy's requests reach, and the inexplicable joy that fulfilling them gives Kenneth. As their relationship progresses, the humor may become more apparent. Also, comedy writers are stereotypically just kind of gross and unkempt, hence the jokes about the smell in the writer's room. Oh, this guy's see it.
Yeah.
Looking forward to continuing this wacky journey with you guys.
Wacky journey.
Alright, Sir Dev ends the comments with, agree with everything you guys said. Also, I just realized Jenna wasn't in this episode, but Tracy was, possibly paralleling the in-show arc of Jenna losing her top spot to Tracy on the girly show.
Okay.
Okay, so this is intentional. Yeah. Alright, great comments as always, guys. Let's jump into episode 5 right now.
Integration. How does it work? It's simple. All you have to do as the writing staff of an NBC show is incorporate positive mentions or posmens of GE products into your program. For example, you could write an episode where one of your characters purchases and is satisfied with one of GE's direct current drilling motors for an offshore or land-based project.
It's like, this is genius.
Product integration. Setting a new standard in upward revenue stream dynamics. For all of us.
How am I going to integrate that into a skit?
Now I'd be happy to answer any questions.
I'm sorry, you're saying you want us to use the show to sell stuff?
Look, I know how this sounds.
No, come on, Jack, we're not doing that. We're not compromising the integrity of the show to sell.
Wow, this is Diet Snapple?
I know, it tastes just like regular Snapple, doesn't it?
You should try it. Amazing.
Maybe, they're doing right now.
Look, we all love Snapple.
Tastes just like regular
Snapple.
Snapple.
I do, but focus here. We're talking about product integration.
We are not your shills.
Oh, I'm sorry. That's right, they're artists like James Joyce or Strindberg. Get real, kids. You write skits mocking our presidents to fill time between car commercials.
That's not fair. Josh gets a lot of fan mail for Gabraham Lincoln.
7 beers ago.
You guys know that Holland is the only country with a national dog? Oh, there's no facts there. Oh.
We're putting it all over here.
And community.
Yeah.
Did you talk to Tracy about reading the cue cards?
I tried.
Well, he's not reading them. He never reads them, Liz. I'm starting to think he can't read.
Oh, that's just offensive, Jenna.
I don't know. Have you ever seen him read anything?
Of course, like when we shoot promos.
Hi, I'm Tracy Jordan. I'm black, NBC. Very proud. Like peacocks. Right, Janet?
Right, why are you talking loud and
Hey, Tracy, I
slow?
missed that last run through. Could you write once off cards for me?
Nah, Lemon, I'll do that later. I gotta bounce.
Oh, he can't read.
Aww.
Okay, that's it.
That's an emergency exit only.
I can't believe you guys
There's
actually
all
did
Even the
Fine.
colors.
Gracious.
Even the colors
That's
would
what
be
we
like.
had to.
Just seems weird. The show's not a commercial.
Excuse me.
Wow.
It's up, baby. They're going all the way in with the
snap.
snubble.
This is gonna sound crazy, but Tracy can read, right?
Are you serious? The guy's
Hey.
done dozens of movies.
Even
Yeah,
the
but
person
it's
that
not
can't
like
read
it's
know
correct.
what the word exit is
Rescue
like.
Karen, or whatever. Is it Cheryl? Yes, you can tell us where the drugs are. I mean, go.
That's true. And he never reads the cue cards. God, I thought all that stuff was just crazy Tracy seeing what he could get away with.
I know, but you know, it's not surprising. Look at the educational system in this country. We spend all this money in Iraq, but
Oh my
meanwhile,
God, babe,
our inner city
he totally can
graduation
read.
rates are lower than they are in the Sudan.
That doesn't sound right.
Maybe it was Sweden.
Yeah, this is what happens. You go up in your own swasher.
What can I do for you?
Both of them kill me. He's straight man.
Sketch, but we wanted to run it by you first because it's about how GE is making us do this, and we were kind of hoping that the GE executive in the sketch could be played by you.
Oh,
You want me to be on
the
TV?
whole self-referential thing. Letterman hates the suit, Stern yells at his boss, Nixon sock it to me, I'm laughing. Yeah. Happy humor.
That's what I'm going for.
Well, as you know, I've been studying comedy and learning what's
Oh my God, babe. He's
watching
been
Friends
studying.
right now. What happens with Ross and Rachel? No, don't tell me. Seriously. What were you saying?
So will you do it?
I don't know, Lemon. I'm not an actor.
Watching Friends right now.
What happens when you wrestle?
Man, they probably pushing
Breaking
everything.
that video.
Yeah.
This is live television. I've never done anything like that before. Okay, I'll do it.
Great. Thanks, Jack. So, rehearsal will be tomorrow at 2. Please don't be late, and I will fax you any changes by 9 a.m.
You're such a Monica.
You are.
Oh, from Friends. That's from Friends,
Why is
right?
Jack Donaghy on the cast list?
Oh, he's going to do this GE sketch. This is really funny.
So he gets to be in sketches, but he's going to fire one of the real actors.
What?
I got inside information that Jack is going to fire one of the actors to cut costs.
No, I haven't heard anything like that. Don't worry about it.
Oh, I'm not worried, because I have something the other actors don't. A secret weapon.
Don't say your sexuality.
My sexuality.
Oh, God, Jenna, when has that ever worked?
When has it not worked?
It'll be a 45-minute wait.
Oh, will it?
Yeah, it will.
Yeah. Man. Why you keep stopping, man? Just do it.
Well, let's hold on a punch.
Quit, we'll punch you in. We'll punch you in.
It's weird. What do I do with my arms? I've never thought about that before. Is it this?
Is this right
Is this
here?
how I walk? Is this how I normally walk?
My bad. This.
How about that? You like that?
I should just hold something. Okay, yeah, this feels more natural. Is that right? Yeah.
Is that right? 2 months?
You alright? Could I get a little,
GE Perma 129.
It's
129
called
takes.
racial integration. No, that's not right, is it? It's called product integration.
Integration?
The way
What
we
am I doing?
monetize broadcast television. How does it work?
That's too far away from the table.
Was sit down?
He was gonna leave.
Purchases and is satisfied with home
Oh, shit.
142.
in upward revenue stream dynamics for all of us.
That's a wrap.
That was fun, you guys.
Piece of
Didn't feel
cake.
like 5 days, did it?
5 days.
Five.
We have a good weekend.
And we'll be right back.
Wow.
Jenna to the stage, please. Jenna to the stage for Muffin Pop.
Hey, Miss. I'm a little bit nervous about this rehearsal.
Oh, I'm glad you brought that up. You know, you don't have to do this. I know how busy you are.
Oh, no, I have to do it. It's a new challenge, and I like challenges. I've summited Kilimanjaro. I've showered with Greta Van Susteren. I'm going to do this, yeah.
In time, sir.
Oh, that's right. Do you mind? We'll do it around the corner, okay? I'll get with you in a minute. I have a conference with my corporate division head.
Oh, yeah, you guys gonna correlate overseas earnings report dynamics?
Yes.
Exactly what we're gonna do.
Did you see Jack?
Please, I know for a fact he is talking to his boss right now.
Really?
Don't bother him.
Fine.
or sir, I'll look into it right away.
Actions speak louder than words. Take care of it.
Don't worry, I'll have it on your desk first thing in the morning.
I am tired of your promises. I want this thing fixed.
I'm on it, sir.
So, you're Jack's boss, huh?
Oh, well, yeah, that's what they tell me.
I'm Jenna, by the way.
Oh, I know who you are. I'm Ron.
Oh, Ron. How do you take your coffee, Ron?
The non-dairy creamer.
Oh.
Quiet, please. Rehearsing.
What's she
Mr.
doing?
Donaghy's
It doesn't work.
entrance.
What's up, Mr. Donaghy?
Oh, that's Josh's line. Your lines are in blue.
My bad, I'm sorry. The cards are a little confusing.
But I can't read.
So it's okay to hang these all over the city?
Yeah, it's good.
Nah, you fucking with him. Good.
Really?
Really.
Really.
I'm committing.
I'll be leaving early today.
From my reading class.
He likes the fact that he can leave early. He doesn't even care.
That's all he want to do.
Hello?
I would be turned on right now.
Any other woman on earth.
Get some sleep.
Go
Oh
home.
my god.
If you were any other woman on
Right,
earth.
Lemon?
Literally
Any other woman on earth.
You are just the one woman in
Lemon?
the entire
I
earth
am
I'm
not
not
attracted
attracted to.
Let in.
Wow.
Well, I don't think I have to worry about my job anymore, and I didn't bother Jack at all.
Oh, good for you.
That's right, I took your advice. I hooked up with his boss.
Who, Ron? That guy's an extra on the show.
No, he said he was Jack's boss.
In the sketch. He doesn't even have a
That's
line.
what they tell me.
He doesn't have lines.
Don't eat in costume. Give me a break. I'm
Oh, that's it.
But he was yelling at Jack.
Actions speak louder than words. Take care of it.
But don't worry, sir, I'll have it on your desk first thing in the morning.
I am tired of your promises.
Oh my god,
This thing
babe.
fixed.
Classic misunderstanding.
What is the point of belonging to the Extras Guild if I cannot get health coverage for my foot?
For my foot.
Ew.
Oh, God, Jenna, I told you, don't listen to rumors.
But Frank and Toofer said to me.
Frank and Toofer, that's where you're getting your information? They're messing with you.
No, they wouldn't do that to me.
Yeah, they would.
I am going to get back at them. Using my sexuality.
Okay.
Do you have any left?
Josh, set please for Abraham Lincoln.
Abraham Lincoln. Hot lesbian audition.
Where the hot lesbians at, done it?
I knew it. You can't.
I knew it.
Fine, yes, I'm literate. I even have a column in Ebony called Musings.
You are unbelievable.
I'm unbelievable. What about your racist mess? Think the grown man is illiterate. That's the subtle racism of lowered expectations. Bing Crosby said that.
No, Bill Cosby said that.
That's racist.
Look, we can all agree Liz is generally pretty racist. The point is,
Generally pretty
I'm
racist.
counting on you. You can't be finding excuses not to be here.
But this job is hard. I just want to be able to do what I want to do. You know, I once shot a whole movie without ever getting out of my car.
Yeah, I paid to see that. That was supposed to be a Western.
You're not a big shot movie star anymore, Trey. You're the star of TGS.
Yeah, I
And
paid
read
to
the
see
lines as written starting tonight. Because this show is important. I set a very high standard for myself, and I expect the same of the professionals who work with me.
When Abraham Lincoln gets hit in the crotch, can I go cross-eyed?
Oh, yes, do that. That's hilarious.
Oh yeah, do that. That's hilarious.
Oh, hey, look, it's no big deal, but we had to make some changes in your sketch, okay? I have new pages for you.
You do?
Yeah, Tracy is in it now, so we had to change some of the cues. Also, the opening VT is cut, so you just go right out, okay? Oh, and, you all say the last line together.
Wow,
So, you're gonna be great. Have fun.
Lemon, these pages are blank. Oh, never mind. Withdrawn.
And remember, don't look in the camera.
Give me all them cool points right there, player. These pages ain't got nothing
Well,
on.
we're cool, right, Mr. Donaghy?
No, you're all fired. No, you're all fired.
I did good.
Hey, good job the other night.
I did real good.
Oh, you mean on the show? Thanks.
Oh,
What
you
were
mean the show?
watching?
Nothing.
Yeah.
Bloomberg.
Bloomberg, babe.
Bloomberg.
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 Be cute.
Bloomberg. You say like you knew what it was.
I thought you made up and everything else.
That was a great episode.
See, now he gonna want to be on the show all the time.
Just watching his one line
Yeah.
over and over again.
All right, that was episode 5 of 30 Rock. And again, another good episode, man. I mean, it just seems like from episode 5 already on here, they just got their shit together. Like the writing is top notch all day. The comedy is very smart. It is some Tina Fey smartness all day. Is what I've known her on Saturday Night Live, and this is just right there with it. I mean, this was really, really good. All the characters come through and do it. I mean, they even got some tropes in here that we all know and seen, but they use them in a way that is very, very funny. And I like it all day long. Alec Baldwin, he's just going to be a fucking hit all day. Liz Lemon's going to be a hit all day too. And then what makes a great show or a great movie or anything that you're watching on TV, it's all about who you surround yourself with the cast. And if your cast can hold up the damn boat, you're already off to the races. If your stars is already good too. And that's what we got right here. This was a good episode. I'm loving it. Cannot wait to see another one.
So I absolutely love the fact that they double lead into the product placement with Friends,
Good job.
with the Snapple. I thought that was super clever and well written, especially because they were rolling their eyes to the back of their head when Jack introduced the GE shout outs.
Yeah.
The fact that it was just a great balance of jokes. The joke was so well executed. I just appreciate the show for going there. I thought also the Lemon pointing out that Tracy was potentially couldn't read or whatever the case is, I knew immediately it was going to go in a way that he was going to use that to his advantage.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Because, no, he's absolutely... Tracy is so unique in the way that he behaves that if he's not reading cue cards or he doesn't want to do things, it's because he 100% doesn't want to do those things.
He just don't want to do it.
And then you give him an out to where he can placate to what he already wanted to do as far as taking Friday nights off when that's when the show airs. It was just so perfectly aligned with his character. And I appreciate so much, again, I think this is going to get a little bit repetitive on my part, so I apologize. But it's continuously surprising how well Tracy fits within the show, and the dynamic that he brings to the show
is
refreshing, and it's not over the top.
Yeah.
He is so grounded in a lot of the things that he says, and even calling out Lemon about being fucking racist was just so spot on. And the side comment of her boy being like, we all know she's a little racist. I just loved it so much. It was so good. And to your guys' comments, I honestly forgot about Jenna, and I feel a little bit bad, but it is, we're just now getting acclimated to the show. She wasn't in the last 2 episodes, I don't think, at all.
No.
So having her back reintroduced, I was like, oh yeah, she is part of the show as well.
She's gonna be good too.
So she's gonna be really good too, and I can see the dynamic that she brought to this episode as well that was missed. I do like the panic attack of Jack as far as being having to perform live,
TV,
but the whole part with him and Lemon about if there was anybody else, literally if you were any woman, literally outside, it's just, they have so many bars and lines that you will remember after an episode, especially when it's hitting on all cylinders like this episode was. It just gives me a lot of excitement about where this is going, because we're so early in, and it typically does take us a while to get acclimated to the show. I feel this show has done such a good job of establishing the characters super early on. So we already have we understand the dynamics, and it's easy to follow, and you're already into what each character is going to do because you have that you're already familiar with their characters, so it makes it easier to be into the episode. So it just makes me hyped because we're only at episode 5, and I feel there's a lot to go from here. So love this episode. Can't wait for the next one.
All right, well, look, thank you guys again for watching another Real Talk reaction for 30 Rock Season 1, Episode 5. And until next time, people.